Hey folks, we're in Yellowwood State Forest.
And we're going to hike the Scarce Trail.
Yellowwood State Forest contains more than 23,000 acres of hardwood forest, as well as 3 lakes in Brown County, Indiana. The Scarce Trail is nearly 5 miles in length and climbs the High King Hill, a knob that sits 200 feet above Yellowwood Lake. The trail has 2 lengthy hill climbs, follows ridgetops, and drops into ravines with multiple creek crossings. It is a classic southern Indiana hike. So one of the first things they do on this trail, from the trailhead to the parking area, is send you up side of a hill to get to the top of the ridge. How they know that's hard on us 50-year-old men? Before this became public land, settlers attempted to farm the ridgetops, but the land was so arid that crops didn't grow, and it was said that hungry cows had to lean against fences to stay upright. And that is supposedly where the name Scarce of Fat came from. Alright, well, it looks like the ridgetop section of the hike is complete. Now we head out on this old forest road here to find the next section. So we got kind of a late start on the trail today. We didn't start the trail until after 4 p.m., which is about the time most of your day hikers were just coming off of the trail. And that's worked in our favor because we have not seen one single other hiker so far. The downside to that is we're on the trail during the heat of the day. And today is probably the warmest day of the spring so far at over 80 degrees. Alright, off this forest road, back into the forest on the Scarce of Fat. This section of the Scarce of Fat is shared with Indiana's long-distance Tecumseh Trail. The forest is really greened out. In the last several video hikes that we have done, the trees were still lacking leaves, although the ground cover was alive with flowers, wildflowers. But now the trees are catching up. Found some Squaw Root here on the trail. It's got some interesting life cycle. Squaw Root, also known as cancer root or bear cone, is a parasitic plant that lives off the roots of oak and beech trees. The name Squaw Root comes from its usage by Native Americans to treat menstrual cramps and other female ailments due to its astringency. You can just make out Yellowwood Lake out here. Well, we just made it off the trail, but you know what, Catfish? I think since we're parked right below the dam, we should climb it and check out the lake.
Sure.
Well, that's pretty, isn't it, Catfish?
It is.
Looks like a good place to bring our kayaks to sometime.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was our hike on the Scarce Fat Trail, about 5 miles. I think technically that's about 3 different trails all put into one, but we're calling it the Scarce Fat Trail because that's what I know it as.
Yep.
Little over two hours. It was a good little hike. What do you think about it, Catfish?
It was pretty cool when we saw the creeks.
Yeah, that was probably our favorite part, huh?
Yeah.
Down on the section there's also the Tecumseh Trail. Down in the ravines along the creeks, there's just always something beautiful about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the entire time we were out there, we only ran across 2 other people on the trail. 2 trail runners were out there. That was it the whole time. Just the way we like it. So, until next time, peace out.